welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is having a phenomenal day today. And I love how someone put a comment that said phenomenal in it, and nowhere in my stupid brain did I remember phenomenals with a PH, not an F. Has anyone caught that? I'm either like I say phenomenal or fabulous because they both start with F, so like Foxy, like I'm an idiot. But today I'm very, very excited because it is the start of the Sephora spring event thing. Do you actually have a name for yourself? I'm gonna look on my phone for it. I don't think I actually posted a picture about it. Oh, the spring bonus. Garbage. But yes, so that has started as of today for the Rouge members. I'm not quite sure when it starts for VIB and regulars. I feel like it starts tomorrow. I didn't see any info on that. I just got my email, so it doesn't email me when other people's dates are. It literally just tells me my Rouge dates. Though this year it's a little different because last year their code, or at least during the winter time, because me and my sister discovered you could use the code twice, once online and once in store, as long as you did the in-store one first, because they're two separate codes. I don't know, it was very strange. Because all linked up to your account, it's very strange. But this one, it's all like the same generic code, so all the Rouge members are using the exact same code, all the VIBs will be using the same, and then all the Beauty Insiders will be using the same code. A little bit strange there. So yeah, I think it knows your account, because I don't think you can just use the Rouge code and then get it. I think you have to be like linked to the like specific thing. But if you do have VIB Rouge, start getting your stuff together now because they're giving away a free tote, which is so adorable because it's got a little heart on their Sephora tote bag, and it's just like, it's adorable and I love it. What does it actually say? Does it say Beauty Insider? Why does it say Beauty Insider? Just say like Rouge or something. Something fun. But besides that, so yes, that is what we're talking about today. I'm going to give you my recommendations on what you should be getting. Now, and honestly, like, because I just got the same, well, I didn't get the same thing. I got from Ulta, I got 20% off because I'm a Platinum member, and so they're like 20% off because I don't know why. I didn't read that far. I was just like 20% off. So if there's a brand that is sold at Ulta and it's also sold at Sephora, obviously I'm going to do it at Ulta because one, higher percentage off, and two, better points program. Besides that, if you haven't seen that video, I'll try to remember to link it. I probably won't remember to link it, but I do have a video on Ulta versus Sephora's rewards. Love that. I'm probably going to reshoot that because I feel like my new camera is just better quality. Also, if I unfocus, I don't know what his ish is, but he's been like giving me issues lately. He's temperamental. He's like his mama. He's just all over the place and weird. So yes, I literally just created like a basket of goodies that me and my sister were like, these are probably good ideas, and I just realized I'm gonna check the rewards bazaar because Tuesday and Thursday I think they update the rewards bazaar, and I'm always curious of what fun things are in here, and I don't think there's anything exciting. There's nothing exciting. This is all garbage. Not that it's actually garbage to any brands that have stuff in there right now. I just don't like it. But let's get into my recommendations. And just because, like, I'm probably not going to pick up some of these, and I'll tell you the why, but I still think they are fabulous. Like, the first one I want to talk about is the Too Faced Natural Love Ultimate Neutral Eyeshadow Palette. So I remember when they first released pictures of it, the packaging is killer. It is adorable, fairy, woodland, fairy tail, like it looks amazing. I absolutely adore its packaging. It has a ton of eyeshadows in it. I'm trying to remember how many it is. It's some crazy stupid number. It's like 30, is it 30? I think it's 30. I could be wrong. No, it's 30. Which, if you're familiar with most Too Faced palettes, I was literally about to grab one and then I realized none of them were behind me because I've moved them to the new filming room. But that's a lot more than the traditional like Too Faced palettes, where they're normally like 14 pans. I think they might be 14 pans. So it's a whole lot more. It's only $59, which is really good when you consider like their normal smaller palettes are $49. I almost said 29. They're definitely not 29. If they were, I'd own everything they owned. My big thing about why I don't want to get it is because I own all of the bar palettes. So I own the chocolate bar, semi-sweet, I own Bonbon, I own Peach, which are like their main like elongated palettes, and some of the eyeshadow shades are very popular shades that they duplicate it into Natural Love, which is why I decided, you know, it is very pretty. I just don't need another eyeshadow palette when I have those shades already. So I decided to skip out on him, but I highly recommend it if you've not tried that. Thinking about getting this La Vanilla set though. It's supposed to be, it's 7 days of deo. La Vanilla does deodorant, and they're like natural deodorant, so that's really cool. My sister has, I think, the original one. I know they have a lavender one. I swear it's a lavender one. It's purple. Is it just me that every time like I think of lavender, I think of purple, or the other way around? If it's purple, it's lavender. I'm a weirdo. But it is on sale, so I was thinking about picking that up. I think it's on sale for $36. I feel like it's on sale more than that. No, it's $36. It was $42. It's on sale for $36. So that's really good because, I mean, that's 7 deodorants. How much does that actually make each deodorant stick? We're going to do the math right now. I do have a video that I have planned for in the future. I don't think it's going to come out this week. I think it might come out next week. I'm not quite sure yet. But I'm going to show you guys how I do math so you guys understand, like, where I come up with these numbers for my prices on when I do the Is It Really segment. I love that. That makes each deodorant $5.14, which I feel like is on par with even, like, drugstore deodorants. I might be wrong. I don't buy drugstore deodorant. Why? Because my skin don't like it. Next is they have the Urban Decay. I really liked these. The Urban Decay Vice Lipstick Vintage Collection. So these are on sale for $11 and their lipsticks are only $17. The Vintage Collection was just really pretty, and if it wasn't for the fact that I already hoard full-size lipsticks and miniature-size lipsticks, I would have gotten more of them, but you should definitely get a hold of those because that's a great deal. Also, I was very sad about this one because I got both the Ulta and the Sephora one, but that is the Urban Decay Junkie Vice Lipstick Palette. So they have 12 lipstick shades in them, which is a really great deal. It's on sale now for $20. Originally it was $25, so it's $5 savings, which doesn't make me too angry about it because it was still a great savings to begin with. Actually, no, I feel like it wasn't $25. Was it $25? It was $25. I was like, I swear it was like $36 or something like that when I first bought it. I don't know. I'm crazy. If you've watched any of my videos, you probably know that I frequently mention that. But yeah, definitely like the Junkie palette. It just has some really good shades and has a, a brush, has a lip brush in it, which is awesome. I love Urban Decay. Urban Decay and Tarte are probably my favorite makeup brands for brushes. They're just very consistent. I love them. So yeah, that's $20. Moving on. So this one, I played with this. This one was in Shop My Stash. I fell in love. If you are into Harry Potter, hashtag highly recommend if you're into Harry Potter, because I think this palette just encompasses the 4 houses of Hogwarts. But it is the, I almost said Vice. It is not a Vice. It is Urban Decay's Full Spectrum palette, not to be infused with the Spectrum palette. This is Full Spectrum, so it literally looks like the rainbow. But it is on sale for $32. It was really funny. This is why, like, I tell people, like, I've kind of learned the brands and when to buy their palettes. Urban Decay, if it is a limited edition palette, you wait. You wait on him. He will go on clearance at the location that he's being sold at within a few months. That's just how he works. Unless it's becoming a permanent line, like a Naked palette. Like, those are permanent lines. They're not going anywhere. They're not going to be put on sale anytime soon. But yeah, Spectrum used to be $35. What was I saying? Oh, and then like Too Faced. If it's a Too Faced special edition palette that's at both Ulta and Sephora, you wait. But if it is a limited edition to Ulta, buy it, because it's probably not going to stay very long. We'll see how true that is now that they have honey, because I know peanut butter and jelly stay permanent, and I don't know if honey is going to stay permanent, but I feel like it is. But they ordered a ton. They learned after peanut butter and jelly. Next is a really good deal. This is just Grace and Dental. If you want perfume, like, honestly, this is the way to go for perfume. So it is the Sephora Favorites Deluxe Perfume Sampler. So let me see. I'm actually going to go into it. So it's supposed to be worth $153. Garbage. I basically make its value off of what perfumes are offered in there and the size you're going to get. So they offer some great brands. Like, they offer the Chloe perfume. They have Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue in there, which I really love that one. But they have like Elizabeth and James, Nirvana, Bourbon, and Rose, which one of my friends really likes that. And then they have Gucci Bamboo. One of my other friends likes that one. She told me about that. I've literally never smelled that except for on her. They have 2 different tokens in there, Cleopatra and I don't know what that one is. But they offer like a great selection of perfumes, so you get to, they are like mini bottles of them, so you get to try them and wear them a little bit and kind of like familiarize yourself and see how they actually smell on you. Honestly, best suggestion, see which one gets you the most compliments, because you might think it smells good, but once you get like that validation, I don't know, it's a girl thing. We love validation. But I really like this. Some of them are roller balls, which I appreciate, because normally they're just like the like stopper ones, so you like pop them open and then you like tap them, and I hate those because I always spill them everywhere, all over me and all over my hands and my fingertips. But yes, that is $65, which, I mean, how much does that make it with your percentage? 15%. Times it by 0.85, because that's how much you have to be paying. So 55.25, which is really good, especially considering you're going to be getting a full-size bottle of perfume, because that's the whole thing about these sampler kits, is you get the full size of one of those bottles inside of there. You literally just take the certificate to Sephora, go, I want this one, and they will give you the bottle for free. Awesome. Back into other recommendations. So I did videos on these and I really, really like them. The only thing is they weren't right for me, but it doesn't mean they won't be right for you. I just have everything inside of them pretty much. But they are the Benefit Cosmetics new like kits, bag kit things. So there is Work Kit. Now Work Kit. I love that. Girl. There's Date Night with Mr. Right, and Sunday My Prince Will Come, which is probably my favorite out of all of them. I just feel like it's a really completed look. But they vary between $32 and $30. Memory serves me correctly. I only grabbed one of them to pop in here, so I remember to mention them. But yeah, those are really good kits. I mean, what's 32? How much would you be paying if it was 32? Do you guys love how I'm doing like math with you guys on camera? $27.20. That's really good. That's like 75 bucks. Do it. I love them. Plus you get the cute little bag. Granted, the bag is, like, when I say cute little, I mean he's literally cute little. Like, I remember, I want to say it was Red on the Head mentioned it during Christmas time. Someone really liked a little baggie that I had in here from Too Faced, and it was literally like this small. It fit their lipsticks, and I was like, what purpose in life do you have besides, like, filling my heart with joy because you're cute? Next recommendation is the Sephora Favorites Spray Save. It says Sephora Favorites. It's gonna be a good deal. It's gonna be at least like a 40% savings. I'm trying to think what the lowest percent savings you've had at Sephora Favorite. I feel like it's 49. Could be wrong. They're normally in the 50s and above. But the Sephora Favorites Give Me Some Nude Lip. I actually did a video on this one when it first came out. I love, love, love this set. But it is $28 and it has 6 products in it. And I want to say 2 of them are full size. I think it's the lip liner from the Estee Edit and the Urban Decay. But it's got Marc Jacobs, it's got Too Faced, it's got, I think that's Bite. I don't think that's NARS. I think that's Bite. I'm gonna look at it closely. Yes, Bite and Buxom, which I didn't like the Buxom because that's a lip gloss, and I don't do lip gloss. I've mentioned this before. Stay tuned for my BoxyCharm because that one's fun. That's going to come out, I think, tomorrow because this is obviously coming out today because the sale started today. Yay! I'm literally filming this the day of because I'm a human and I forget things. Literally, how did I forget the sale? Like, someone commented, I want to say it was a Tina? Am I mispronouncing? I think it's Tiana. I'm bad with names, guys. I'm terrible. I'm like a horrible human. But mentioned the, like, sale, and so I, like, mentioned it to her, like, what I knew. Yeah. Back into the phone. So, next thing I recommend is from Kat Von D. I love Kat Von D's lipsticks. They're so good, and it smells like cupcakes. Who doesn't want, like, a lipstick that smells like cupcakes? It's like we're, like, 5 years old, and we're getting into lip smackers, and it's like, I want the cotton candy lip balm. That stuff. Also, pardon my pale looking face. The Shop My Stash I have this week, it's just, I don't know, I'm getting really bored with nudes, guys. I'm gonna have to play with something fun again. I literally just played with Spectrum, I think, last week. Was it last week? No, last week was Swamp Queen. I think it was the week before. I don't know, I'm bored. I want more color in my life. Next thing is from Tarte. I love my Tarte. This is their Glow Girls Bronze and Highlight Duo. This one I might actually get because I don't think they sell this at Ulta. But this is $16 and it's got, I believe that's Park Avenue Princess. I love Park Avenue Princess. I get lots of compliments on that one. It just, that one and Hula work really well with my skin tone as long as I blend Park Avenue right. If I do not blend him right, he looks like garbage on me. Am I wrong? No, this is not Park Avenue. This is, oh, then I haven't tried this one. This is the Deluxe Amazonian Clay Waterproof. Why do you need waterproof? Okay, maybe if you're taking selfies in, you know, the water for Instagram. What is your life that you need waterproof everything? I don't understand. It's designed for people that do like runway shoots and stuff like that. Photo shoots and all that jazz. So yeah, this is their matte waterproof bronzer in Hotel Heiress. Fun. So this is a deep bronze shade. Don't know what that means. Garbage, whatever. But it also comes with a Deluxe Amazonian Clay 12-hour highlighter in the shade Exposed, which is supposed to be a nude highlight. I know I have Stunner, so I do not have that highlight, so I'd be interested to have him. And I like him because he is mini, which is perfect for my life because I haven't shown you guys my hoard. I'm going to do a video of all of my hoards. So like I'll do like my lipsticks and my palettes and everything because I feel like doing the entirety of it in one video. No one wants to watch a 16-hour video documentary on my hoarding addiction of makeup. So yeah, $16, highly recommend. He's cool. Also, I'm going to put this in here so I could remember this because this is a really good deal. So the one thing I love about Sephora over Ulta, this is one of those few things, it's one of the reasons I really want to redo this video because Sephora started to do this a lot lately. So Sephora works with brands to get extra large sizes so they can give you a bigger discount. And one of those things they do it a lot on is perfume. So Ulta does sell a lot of the same perfumes as Sephora, vice versa, all that jazz. Is like only a few brands they don't sell, and Sephora sells a lot of them not in store but online only. So just because you only see it at Ulta does not mean it's not available at Sephora. But because they offer really large bottles, they offer it a much better discount. Like my sister's favorite perfume is from Lancome and it's the La Vie Belle. And for the 6.7 ounce, which I want to say, what is the next size? I'm gonna have to look at it. 2 seconds. Because I want to say the standard size is like a 1.7. That's the standard size. Which, what is your price for 1.7? $90. Or is it... Yeah, I think that's the standard size. That's like the standard of like all perfumes, like a 1.7 ounce. But their like next biggest bottle is a 2.5 and that's $116. But once you go over to the 6.76 ounce, it's only $198, which still sounds like, that's almost $200. Like, that is insane. It's actually over $200 when you're at tax. But once you do it with the discount, so let's do 198 times by 0.85. That's how you do, like, percentiles. You just, percentages. You just take off from 100 and times it by that, and then you have the actual amount that you're paying. So that'd make it $168.30. Is that right? Yeah, $168.30. And then you divide that by 6.7, right? 6.76, making it $24.90 an ounce, which is pretty freaking awesome when you're considering that I think it's 1 ounce. How much did you sell the 1 ounce for? $69. Stupid. Garbage. This is why you buy full big sizes. So I think it's like, I'm considering, I don't think I put it in my basket. I really kind of want, oh, there are the other benefit bags. It's from Philosophy. You guys know I love myself some Philosophy. If you've not tried Philosophy stuff, you should go and sample it inside Sephora or go play around with it in Ulta because it's amazing. But they have this one lotion and it's called Fresh Cream. I know they just did a couple different versions of it, like Fresh Cream and Mint and Fresh Cream and Berries. But Fresh Cream, it just smells so like delicious. It's not like overly sweet. It's just perfect and it's so moisturizing and amazing, and I regretted not getting it from Ulta, but I'm very glad I didn't because Sephora offers a really large size and it makes it like $1 an ounce, which is really good in all lotions, but let alone for a high-end, high-quality product like Philosophy. So yeah, that's my little spiel on that. So definitely if you have a favorite product, check it out for Sephora. Typically, I wait until like the 20% off with Sephora if I'm going to do certain brands because it's just like I'd rather have the bigger deal. So I'm not going to go crazy this time around, except if they have Sephora favorites. That's why I think our purchase, because me and my sister are going to go today, we're going to go to a JCPenney's Sephora because when Sephora starts releasing new Sephora favorites, JCPenney Sephora normally releases new Sephora favorites. So I'm hoping they have new sets because no one talks about them because they're not available online because JCPenney's doesn't want our money. Why? I don't know. And that always irritates me. I think I mentioned every JCPenney Sephora video I've done. That irritates the like, so much irritation. Also, my lips are so pale. I'm wearing Sugar Daddy from Too Faced, and I don't know if I like him. He looks better in person than he does on camera. I look really pale, guys. I am pale. I'm a vampire. Hashtag Pearl Princess. Next thing, I think this is the last one I have for recommendation. This video is really long. Sorry, guys. Is from Smashbox. So this is their Glow and Go set. What is that thing? I think I would use it as... Is that supposed to be highlighter? Oh, don't tell me that's supposed to be highlighter. That's supposed to be highlighter. So it's got their primer water, which I have tried. That is really, really good at setting your makeup. But it has a small LA Lights blendable lip and cheek color. Oh wait, that's not what I'm thinking about. That is like a lips. That's a lipstick. I'm sorry. I would not put that on my cheeks. Garbage. I hate those things with their big, chunky sticks. And they're like, you can buy cheeks and you can also wear it as lipstick. Garbage. How am I supposed to make a cute, defined lip with this giant, round circle? No. Well, I guess you can use a lip pencil, but I don't have time for that. Next thing on there for the set, because it's a 3-piece set. It's $29. It's originally $30. It's on sale. Honestly, I went through the sale section because I was like, I looked at the new, and then I wanted to see the sale, and then I looked at value sets. I think it's the order we went. But yeah, the last thing in here is their Baked Fusion Soft Lights in Baked Starburst. Like the candy? They don't look like candy. But this is a soft tan, a soft peach, a tan, champagne, bronze shimmer. So basically I think you're supposed to use like a bronzer. I'm gonna have pictures inserted, as long as I didn't talk too fast, because then I will be like quickly flying through these pictures. I think I talked long enough about all the sets. But yeah, I think that is it for my recommendations. I think so. I'm looking through my phone. I know, there's so many good things. Oh yeah, this is really good. I don't know why I've never, oh, never mind, it's gone. I hate that. That's one thing I literally loathe about Sephora, is if it's out of stock, take it off. Don't leave it on there and say, oh, we can't find this pic. Take off the picture so I can't click on it and get disappointed. That annoys like garbage out of me. I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, like I get it. You might have it back in stock at one point. Like they did it with the Sephora favorite sets. They were gone. Like I literally, no joke, guys. I have researched like 3 different bags in like the last 2 weeks, like different kits and stuff, and they're gone. They literally are no longer existent. And I'm like, oh, the time wasted. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that is it. That is it for my recommendations for what to get for Sephora for their spring sale. And reminder, guys, I did not mention at the beginning of the video, but I still have this giveaway going on with the Totally Cute palette from Too Faced. And he is absolutely adorable. I love him because you get to kind of make him your own because it comes with stickers and stuff. But follow the link in the description. Focus on my face camera or not. I don't care. I need a name for him. Someone name my camera. Someone leave me a comment. What should we name him? I don't know. Going back to the store camera because you're annoying the living daylights out of me. But yeah, make sure you follow the link in the description below to the giveaway. Also, if you want to follow me on my social medias, there's also that link in the giveaway. And if you want to subscribe, make sure you hit that lovely little subscribe button and give me a thumbs up so you know you guys are liking what I'm doing, because that's always fun. And leave me comments. I love reading your comments. I read them all the time. But yes, that is it for this video, and stay foxy, guys.